So a lot of people will tell you that since 3 reps up to 50 reps builds the same amount of muscle, you should just do like lower rep ranges so that you don't get as much fatigue. And you see kids doing 4 to 6 reps per set, whatever. But yeah, it sounds true on paper. It sounds good on when you see it online. It sounds good. But let me tell you what happens in actuality, in practicality. Your joints will feel so much worse when you're doing the exercise, and you will get more injuries, and you will not maximize the muscle growth if you do this rep range, like 4 to 6 reps, I don't know, 3 to 7 reps, whatever. That's true. Like, you're not gonna maximize muscle growth on that. Every time you do 8 to 12 reps, yeah, it feels kind of like a little bit more fatiguing than just doing 3 to 5 reps, of course, but it doesn't hurt your joints. It doesn't give you injury risk, first of all, and it maximizes muscle growth. And the stupidity that we have is that you want to look like a bodybuilder. You want to grow muscle, and yet you're training like a powerlifter. That's it. You want to look huge, like a bodybuilder. You want to gain muscle mass. You want to maximize growth, and yet you're training like a fucking power builder, like a powerlifter. Why? It's like, why the fuck would you do that? Your goal is to maximize muscle growth. Well, the people who maximize muscle growth are the bodybuilders. They train for maximum mass. They train for maximum hypertrophy. Well, there's no bodybuilder who does fucking 3 to 5 reps per set. They might have maybe one strength exercise. Might. Most of them don't. All of them do 10 to 15 reps. All of them do fucking 15 to 20 reps. There's a reason for that, because that's how you maximize muscle growth. Maximum muscle growth comes from moderate rep ranges. And a lot of kids on TikTok hate me for that. Like, when I post these shorts on TikTok, they're like, no, I just want my 4 to 6 reps. Fair enough, bro. I click on your profile, and anime profile picture, the guy barely even lifts. He doesn't even have my physique. I look fucking jacked. I have an amazing physique. And he's like, no, I know better than you. Yeah, you know better than me, bro. You know better than me. I've got the physique that so many young kids dream of. And you look like a fucking twig. Yeah, you know better than me, of course. So my advice to you is to stop just reading studies and look at what is happening in practicality, in reality. In reality, in the gym, the biggest guys are all doing 10 to 15 reps. Some of them are doing 15 to 20. Now, I'm not telling you to do this. Do 8 to 12 reps or 10 to 15 reps. Stick to a rep range. Like, the best one is 8 to 12 for compound movements, deadlift, squats, whatever, lat pull downs, and then 10 to 15 reps for isolation movements. And just do like 8 to 12 for deadlifts, for squats, for bench presses, and do 10 to 15 for like lat pull downs, for, I don't know, for lateral raises, definitely, for bicep curls, for tricep push downs. And this is going to be the best rep range that feels good for your joints, and you will maximize muscle growth from that. Your priority should just be maximum muscle growth. When you do this rep range, you will maximize it because it feels good to your joints. It doesn't just build strength, because when you do lower rep ranges, it's better for strength. That's it. And so go to the gym, do this rep range for all of your exercises, and just prioritize getting stronger. Start with the lower rep range. So let's say you're going to do compound movement. Let's say you're going to do deadlift. Do this for all your compound movements. You start with 8 reps. Let's say you do 3 sets, 8 reps. You push really hard. And then the next time you do 3 sets, but on the last set you do a few more reps. You slowly get to 12 reps on your last set, and you do the same thing on the second set. You slowly get it to 12 reps. The same thing on the first set. And when you get all the sets to 12 reps, you increase the weight by the smallest amount. You're back to 8 reps. This is how you progressively overload. You do the same thing on the isolations. You start with 10 reps, slowly get all the sets to 15 reps, starting with the latest set, and that's it. This is maximizing muscle growth. And keep doing the same exercises. Don't change, because when you change, you reset progress. That's it. If you like this video, make sure to check the links in my description. Check the first link to have a free call with me. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video.